Hey guys, it's Carrie Sue with a Sue and a J, and I am here for my third follicle scan today. They're going to do the same thing they did the last two times. They're going to do an ultrasound today, and they're going to do an estrogen level. So today what we're hoping for is that our follicles have grown around 2 to 4 centimeters. So last time they were at like 11, they were between like 9 and 13 millimeters. So we're hoping now that they're closer to 16, 17, those bigger ones, and the rest are starting to catch up. My hope is that we actually trigger tomorrow. What the trigger is there's various different drugs they use to trigger, but a trigger is basically another shot that you take that helps your eggs inside of your follicles. It helps them to fully mature so that when you go in for the retrieval, they're ready to be aspirated out of your ovary. So that's probably going to happen tomorrow night is my guess. And I'm feeling quite uncomfortable. It's not very comfortable to sit right now. It kind of hurts. So I'm eager to get in there and see what's going on. Okay, guys, I will update you when I'm done. Adios. Hey, guys. So I just got out of my appointment, and today my uterine lining was at like 12.89, so that's really good. They just went above a 9. And they counted, what did she say? There was still like at least 18, maybe 20 follicles, but only 13 of those are above 10 millimeters. So she thinks, so they only considered it 13. From here on out, they just count the ones that they think are going to be mature enough. So they think we're going to get around 13 or 14 eggs. She said at least 10. We'll get at least 10 eggs. So hopefully we get 10. That would be awesome. And the biggest one was only at a 15. I don't know why that's surprising to me. When I looked, which I know I need to stay off the internet, when I looked back at my other cycles, by this time, all of mine were in the 18s and 20s, which honestly is not a good thing. Like, I stemmed way too quickly the first time, and the second time I ended up ovulating before the thing, or before the retrieval, because I stemmed so fast. So I know that the goal is slow and steady. So that's what we're doing, is slow and steady, but it still kind of is weird to look back and know that it went so much quicker last time. She thinks that I am probably going to trigger on Thursday night, which means Saturday will be our egg retrieval, which is good for me. So yeah, Saturday should be surgery day, which is awesome. It means my husband won't have to miss a day of work, but she wants me to come back in tomorrow, so I am going to stay in a hotel up here in the DC area. So yeah, I'm going back tomorrow morning, and I will update you guys when I get my blood test. Bye-bye. Hey guys. So I just wanted to give you an update. My doctor did end up calling, and she said that everything's looking great. She said I'm going to stay on the exact same doses. So that's an injection of Cetrotide in the morning. I'm doing that between 8 and 9 a.m. I'm also doing 150 of Gonal F and 150 of Minipure at 6 o'clock every night. So I'm staying on that dose. She said that I have somewhere between 18 to 20 follicles, but today 13 of them look like they will be mature at retrieval. She said I may have more, but she's pretty sure we'll get at least 10 eggs, but she thinks we'll get around 13. That's more than okay to me. So she called back later and said that my estrogen level was at 1300, and so 2 days ago it was at 600, so it more than doubled, which is good. They just want to see it double every 48 hours, so that's really good. And I'm going back in tomorrow morning to do another follicle scan, and she thinks, like I said earlier, that I'm going to trigger on Thursday, surgery on Saturday. So how I'm feeling, big. I think I put on like 3 or 4 pounds on birth control, And then I think I've put on 3 or 4 pounds since then. So I'm up like I think 7 or 8 pounds since before we started this whole journey like 6 weeks ago. And I feel it. I can even just feel like that. Like you just are puffy. I'm full of like drugs and I don't know. It's just a weird feeling. And the other thing is that my ovary really hurts. And the only way I can describe this to anybody, and anybody who's ever done IVF, please tell me if this is what yours feels like or if I'm just a freak. But I only have one ovary too, so it's very like concentrated. Like I can feel exactly where it's at. But TMI, it feels like someone took a softball, maybe a baseball, but I think a softball, shoved it up inside over where my ovary goes, and I'm just sitting on it. So like when I am like sitting in a chair or in the car, it feels like there's like a softball inside of me and I'm sitting on it and it hurts. Like it feels like it's pushing into all of my other organs, and yeah, it's very, very uncomfortable. And something I'm experiencing this time that I don't ever remember experiencing before is burning. Like inside, like it almost feels burning. Like before I felt pressure and twinges, but now I'm feeling pressure, twinges, and some burning, like as it's growing. So I've never felt that before. That's a new symptom. But still have the headaches and still have trouble sleeping. We will see what tonight brings. And I'm just so ready to be done. Like I'm ready to be pregnant, but I'm also starting to get super uncomfortable. So I'm ready for this part of it to be over, the surgery part, because it does not feel good. So that's my update, guys. I am going to go to bed because I have another early appointment. But luckily, if you can't tell, I'm in a hotel, so I don't have to leave at 4 in the morning. My appointment's at 8 a.m. and I'm 5 minutes away. So I'll get up at like 7, which is going to feel like a vacation. Yeah, so I'm going to head to bed, guys. I hope you all are having a great week, and please, please keep praying for this whole process, for the doctors, for my peace and, anxiety that it would go away. Please pray for our follicles and our embryos, just the whole thing. Thank you, thank you. Have a great night.